Joining me on the Tarot Machine. This is your monthly tarot reading for the month of September 2016, and this will be for the sign of Cancer. So let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle to see what energies you'll be working with for the month. And also, let me go ahead and shuffle one chakra oracle card to see what can help you out for the month. Okay, let's start with the first card. The first card is the Five of Swords in reverse. You may be over a period, maybe in the past month, that you stopped having little petty arguments with people or fighting over stuff that didn't have nothing to do with bettering yourself or bettering a situation around you. You kind of ignoring people that want to bring little small battles to you, and you're not really thinking about what they want to argue about. You sort of caught in your own world, but you kind of let that pattern go, or you for the month is not trying to deal with people that want to start fights because you're just is not in that mind space to pay attention to them in that form or fashion, because it seems like you're more ready to move on to something else than old issues. The second card you have is the ace of hazard, but it's the ace of coins in reverse. So basically, you at a state, nothing new is popping up on a front of material or physical um um pursuits are not coming up. No new actions is coming up in that area. You may be over the fighting. Maybe the fighting that you was doing in before was about some kind of financial thing, but for the month it seems like nothing new in the form of obtaining something new on a physical level is presenting itself to you. The third card you have is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So basically, with these three cards, it seems like that you've been doing a lot of fighting in the past months, either with family members or something over major issues, small issues. It just seems like they is bringing issues to you, and every time you turn around, it seems like invoke it a fight. It seems like you're just over it. This one is you kind of over the Seven of Wands in reverse. You kind of overstating your opinion and fighting about it. You got to a point that you just over trying to defend what you're saying when it comes to you dealing with other people, and you kind of like you say something, they start to argue about it, you like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go and I'm not gonna deal with it in that form or fashion. I'm not going to even provoke it, or your energy is so drained with fighting that you came to a point that you're just over it. You just really don't want to battle with anybody. The last card you have is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is is crying over stuff that could have happened and not focusing on stuff that you do have to make yourself better. And maybe all this fighting is over something that has to do with money, and it kind of drains your energy, and you just became to a mental point that you just don't want to keep fighting with people, and you is kind of sad from doing all this fighting, but you still have possibility just to move on and get past that situation of whatever you was fighting about with people, and pick yourself up and keep moving, even though you had to back down on battles with people with the two cards, and there's nothing new financial that's coming up for you. You kind of just need to pick up the two cups that are remaining and just move forward. Let's see what chakra oracle card message do I help you for the month. Instinct. So it's time for you to go inside yourself and use your own intuition, your own instinct to move forward, to bring about a new thing about money, and get over the situations that you've been fighting about, because apparently you're over them. But also pick up your cups and move forward. You have to use your own gut feeling in the month of September to move forward and be your own self pilot on trying to invent new roads of getting money from you, and to get over all the emotional hurt in the past from all this fighting. You put the fighting to rest, but now you're holding some little emotional resentments about it, and you might have to go inside yourself and use your own instinct to kind of clear those things out so you can pick up what is remaining after all these battles and the submission of from these fights, and move forward to pursue something else. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.